Hello, hello, and welcome back to Building the World of Dream Angel in Minecraft.
Hello, hello, we're back.
Hello.
And we're going to be fixing this road again. Let's get this party started. That one.
Welcome to the world of the Dream Angel.
Yep, this is Dream Angel World.
Those of you who weren't here for our last video, this road's connecting our residential areas eventually out to a story important warehouse. There will be other things here. It's not going to be like an abandoned highway. There will be other stuff here later, but as far as the current plan, the only thing story relevant will be the warehouse at the end of the road.
For now.
To be potentially altered.
Yep. I told you not to do that part until I was done with this part. Because you're off by one now.
How am I off by?
See? This block here. Right in front of me.
Probably leaving it alone like that I think works. Since it puts us back on the straight path.
Alright.
Well, come up above and take a look.
So you see the pattern I used for making that dotted line on the diagonal, right?
Yeah, it's still kind of crooked, but it'll do, I guess.
Well, it only looks crooked, it's
In
not.
block world, you can't get a true diagonal.
No, you can't. This is the best we can do, I think.
Well. Alright, well then we move on. Why don't you get started on the next diagonal, or do you need to wait till the line catches up?
Let's do the other side of the road.
No. We already agreed we're gonna slightly do one side of the road first. That way we use it as a template for the second half.
Alright, fine.
That's what I was saying. You won't need to have this line connected to the diagonal. You start working on it, because I know the diagonal takes more effort than the straight.
Well, I need the dotted line here to get to the diagonal so I can set the pattern for the diagonal.
That's what I needed to know. Okay.
Maybe I was misunderstanding the question.
Did you need the pattern to be down there before you start on the diagonal?
Yes.
That was the question.
Well, and you were phrasing it weird.
I'm a weird guy. I'll be down there in a minute. Be ready.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Oh, here we are.
Okay, diagonal is this. All along.
Let me just do a straight dot on that one. Okay.
For now. I'm going to be fixing it here in a minute.
I guess theoretically we could have just copied how the diagonal center line went, huh?
That's kind of what I'm doing.
Well, that's not what you did for the first year.
No, because it's a dotted line, not a solid line.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Alright, where's the next diagonal? How far down we gotta go?
It's a fair distance.
Like, no, it's not that far. I can see it from here.
Yeah, I can see it from here.
A fair distance is barely within range, visual range. I can see it from the ground, and it's pretty close by.
It is close by. We'll go with that.
That's what I just said. Hope you all been enjoying this little building videos we've been doing.
Yeah. I know, we've been enjoying them, right?
I like to think we have. There you go.
Okay.
This is a long one. Do that and make this a little bit wider.
Okay. Just be careful.
Let me know when you have finished.
Diagonal.
Uh-huh.
get this right. There we go. I'm just gonna come back in with a couple deep slate and correct. Okay.
Alright, now continue the line. We just need to figure out how far away the next. You know, it occurs to me, I probably could use the copy paste to do this way faster.
Potentially.
I say I'm old school.
Not used to the new toys yet.
My day, we placed our blocks manually. Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, darn it, your line is off by one again.
Eh?
Come back to where at the end of the diagonal. You'll see what I mean. You were off by one.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Nope.
Oh no.
What?
We don't need to make that, we just gotta do this. Then we can keep everything else the same.
Oh.
Just make that last one
3.
3, that's all. And the pattern can stay the same.
Alright.
The top one being longer because it's the end of the thing. If you don't like it, zoom up above and take a look and see how it looks.
It's barely noticeable, I suppose.
I think this might actually be our last I'm checking now.
Yeah, this is the last diagonal.
Well, Miss, I'm an expert in how to use the fancy new add-on tool. Why don't you try to do some copy-paste examples and see if you can copy-paste the dots all the way down.
I don't know, because there's glowstone under the road.
Yes, but it won't be under any of the dots. You don't have to do the whole thing. You just gotta do the line of the dots. None of which should be under the glowstone.
In theory.
No, in theory. The only time they weren't under the glowstone was under when they were,
Keep in mind, I can't just select the diorite, I have to select the square.
You can do a line. It doesn't have to be a square. What are you talking about? Even I know this.
I can try.
Where? I'm at the end of the line. Where are you? No. You're trying to do both on one side. Okay, we are clearly still talking 2 different languages here. Please come to my position.
Is where?
3604, 69, negative 621.
One of those times I would much rather do it without tools.
Going up or down? I think you're heading.
The wrong way, yes.
I was going to use it without the tools, but I just took a look at how way long we got to do, and it's going to be annoyingly long. So I think we can do this with our fancy new tools. Now listen to me, please, and try to tell me if you don't understand what I am saying, because we have communication issues before, right?
Yeah.
What I thought I would like you to do is to take a selection, say here, the space in between these two, end it over here, then copy paste all the way down the line till we get to the end.
Well, that's fine for the straight, but not the diagonal.
Well, that's fine. Straight is all we have left to finish this side of the road.
This side of the road, yes. I was going to start the other side of the road to get those diagonals done.
You are jumping the gun. Let's finish one side of the road first.
Fine. There's your results.
Okay, now that's good, although we're still doing it one at a time. Think it would stay in pattern if you did more than one dot at a time?
Possibly.
Let's try grabbing a bigger grouping and see how that goes.
Alright, we'll try this.
Oh, I think that worked pretty good.
Make sure the pattern behaves itself then.
I'm watching from above. We should keep winding things up. It should be fine. How long can you make this line? Grab even more?
Probably I could grab more, but I'm not going to.
You're only comfortable doing this long?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Well, that still beats popping them in one at a time, I think.
Yeah, this definitely beats doing it manually. I'm not going to disagree with you there. It does beat doing it manually.
Okay, what was the name of this particular add-on again we're using?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
WorldCrafter maybe, or something like that? World Builder?
I think this was World Builder.
World Builder, something like that. One where you have to use a toolbox.
Yes.
Gives you magical girl.
It's a toolbox.
Considering your character's a magical girl, it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't use a wand, though.
Surprise twist, people. After she graduates high school, Dream Angel gets a side job as a construction worker.
That would be funny.
She has skills in art. She couldn't find a job as an artist, so she had to start working construction and pay the bills.
I mean, he does have a relative that works in construction. Small spoiler. I won't say who, but...
I don't know if I can do that. Okay. I'm not saying who, I'm just trying to think, I'm like, who on earth can you be talking about? Or I guess who in South Park City can you be talking about?
There is someone in her family that works in construction.
Oh, you're slipping along here. I can already start to see the warehouse in the distance. Okay.
Yep, there's the warehouse now.
Okay. This is great.
That's a
Because, yeah, our book starts as the teenage superheroine becomes no longer a teenager. She's just 18 and graduated high school.
Yep.
That is when things start. Our story starts and things go
A little awry.
awry compared to how she thought of things were going.
Mm-hmm.
And while we're on, I think book 26 has been published at least. I don't think
Yes.
27's been published.
27 is not out yet.
Yeah. So for 27 issues, she's more or less been dealing with fallout that you could say started with issue 1.
Mm-hmm.
And but sooner or later, she's going to have to start dealing with the fact that she's no longer a school kid anymore and what she's going to have to do with her life. Will she dedicate herself to superheroing 24/7? Will she try to get a day job? That's all sorts of interesting things that might be happening to her.
Yep.
I won't say we're going to give her the partner luck. That's too cruel to do to any person.
No joke.
But she's not exactly Tony Stark either, so we'll have to figure something out. And you'll find out in the future issue.
Yep.
Alright, you're at the end of the line.
Yeah, and I'm not going to paste this last bit here.
You can always just nip it.
No.
Alright.
I'd rather put these last few blocks in manually. There. Wasn't very many anyway.
Alright, now, let's see. Now can you copy the straight line and let's go back?
No, because that'll mess up the pattern. The other side is not identical.
That's it.
Come back to the other end of the road and you'll see what I mean.
Back to the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going. Whoop. Gotta duck the giant lines of wool in the air.
Uh-huh.
Driving off into the sunset, and it's me.
More like flying.
Well, air walking.
Uh-huh.
If I was really flying, I'd go into elytra mode. And I'm here.
Now, look at the two sides of the road and compare them. You'll notice that they do not line up identically as far as the dotted lines are concerned.
Yes, we decided the side over here on the trees is a little bit narrower, and we need to add a line of cobble.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the diorite. The dotted lines do not line up identically.
But the pattern stays the same, 2, 1 in the space.
The pattern is the same, the position is not.
Ah.
So I have to copy paste from this side of the road, not from the other side. Get my meaning?
I get your meaning. Well, off you go then until we get to the first turn. Actually, I post too many more.
What?
I just realized on this side of the road, between the middle line and the white lines, it's only 4 versus the outside here is 5. So this one, but there's no way to fix that at this point, I think, because that goes all the way through, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Even if we were able to shift the dotted line over, so the short line was on the outside, we'd have to go really far back.
Yep.
It's definitely 3 blocks wide. That is super narrow.
Ugh. Yeah, I probably miscounted. No surprise there.
Well, that unfortunately can't be helped. Based off the few cars you've got on this road, those people drive on the line, anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
I take it back. Somebody's fitting within the 4-block line here. You got a car that fits.
Yeah, they just fit. So
It'll work. Okay.
it works to a point.
Compact cars they got on South Part of the city. Alright, so you're pasting the pattern in then?
Yep, I'm about to do the diagonal.
Okay. Like you said before, you can't copy paste diagonal.
I gotta do it manually.
Is this one going to follow the pattern of the middle line, or is it going to be all crookedy too?
It's gonna be just like the other one. That's a slap.
Oh, that's not true already. It's following the middle line.
It won't when I'm done.
It won't when you're done. Okay.
This is temporary.
Okay. Your sky in the sky. Chopper fire report. Traffic on the Oceanside Highway looks pretty clear this afternoon. Construction workers are working hard on repainting the line.
What is that? Your best reporter voice?
That's my chopper reporter voice.
Well, you forgot to build the chopper to report from.
This is a world of magic and superpowers. I don't. Did you explain to the audience on why exactly some of them are like that?
It so it follows the center line. It may look funny, but it still follows the center line. If you've been watching as I took out the blocks in between the lines, you'll remember that it looked like the center line before I broke it up. So this is just following that same pattern. There. All right, come on. Coder's really being cranky today. Well, maybe some lag and sound issues.
You're doing that. I'm going to try to add an extra layer of the cobbled deep slate on the outside of the road.
Okay.
Using fancy schmancy line tool. Or as I like to call it, the green magic. Let's see if I'll catch up to you.
You might. I messed up.
I made it to the correction.
No. I got it right. Oh well. Did with this. There we go. Uh-oh. I'm off. Dang it! Oh, I see. Oh, that really didn't work. Well, can't be helped. It's a curve.
And we might be able to tweak it. We'll see.
If anybody knows of a better way to do that, please let me know in the comments below. I'm not very good at doing curves like that. Clearly. But for now, it'll serve its purpose. These curves are harder to
I'm catching up. And that's the second curve already.
I think I'm on the third. Yeah, this is a long one. I do have to slow down every now and then when the encoder is acting up.
What now?
The encoder in OBS Studio, if it starts overloading, it'll cause lag issues in the recording.
Should we not be both putting down blocks?
No, it's fine. It just means I have to slow down a little bit because it's recording what I'm doing, not what you're doing.
So then it would be faster if you worked with the camera and I did the blocks?
No. It just means I have to pay attention to the encoder, that's all.
And then when I'm trying to do the heavy lifting of your wizardry and magical girls. The line blocks can only do 64 at a time.
That kind of makes sense. I mean, 64 is a full stack.
Oops.
What did you do?
Didn't do anything, it's rather didn't do.
Oh. Acting up or something?
Yeah, I guess I pushed it too hard. Let me try that again.
You're getting pretty far along. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you are starting to catch up with me.
I'm trying.
I just messed up. Wrong block.
There we go.
Wrong one.
A slab, there should be any slabs.
I've been coming across glowstone.
Underneath the diorite?
Yes.
Oh, the diagonals.
Yes, on the diagonals I've come across some glowstone every now and then.
That makes sense.
This. Start pasting this in.
I think you were checking for glowstone on the last diagonal as well. Okay.
I've been paying attention and making sure I get slabs over the glowstone. That's why I was doing diagonals and curves manually.
Huh.
What?
Oh, guess what?
It's a wild, untamed world. We need to tame it.
I'm sure that's what Nixus said.
Well, this is a different kind of taming from what she would have said. Or intended, I mean. I'm sure she had something different in mind if she said something like that.
Go?
Just keep moving right along. Nice tidy little line here.
Alright, time to play catch up.
This was actually very satisfying.
Yeah?
Look at that. Poof! Insta lines.
Looks like we're almost there too, but we're almost out of time as well.
Yes, we are.
Let's see if we can get this done.
Yeah, let's finish this before the end of the video. See if we get a nice, easy, nice, good-looking road.
Catch up to you.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the end of the road here.
So it'll be fast if I start talking.
You're the one who chose the line tool.
Well, it was working pretty good, but if we're talking about pure speed, it clearly copy-pastes
The way to go.
the hair to my tortoise.
I didn't realize it was a race.
It's not really a race, it's a clock that I'm racing at this point.
Ah.
How much time do we have left?
Well, we're over the 30-minute mark, but I usually end up making things a little shorter anyway, just from editing.
Alright. Some behind-the-scenes secrets, people.
We've had videos at around 34 minutes, and I've gotten them down to 31, 32. We'll put it that way.
Uncut footage. You want the raw feed, you're probably gonna have to we'll have to set up a subscription service behind the scenes.
Oh, it's not cut. It's just sped up.
Okay.
I don't cut footage.
You're wrong about one thing. I got 66 blocks out of that one, so...
Well, I can't see you, so I'm clearly way ahead of you.
You done putting all the lines in?
Just about, yeah. Copy paste is pretty easy, right?
Well, there's the end of the road, so you can't be all that far away. What are you doing? Where?
Who am I?
How come you can't see? Are you not on the road?
I am on the road. Where are you?
I am literally on the side of the road where I have been. Look.
I'm literally at the glowstone at the end of the road.
Okay.
Oh, you were just out of my render distance.
Oh, you see me now?
Yeah, I had to walk back down the road, though.
Excuse me, princess.
Wrong storyline.
Oh, what if it turns out that secretly all this time, Creamy was actually a space princess she never knew?
Now there's a trope for you. Right?
Yeah. There we go.
Good enough.
Good enough. It looks good.
It does look good.
It's much better being a little bit wider on either of both sides.
Yeah, I think so. Ready to end this?
Yep. Gonna go above Give it an arrow shot to end on.
Yeah, I think we've done really nicely with this road. It's good.
Yeah, maybe below the purple line. Yeah.
Well, ignoring the purple line.
There. Got it. If you guys like what you've seen us do, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye.